Most of the time when we start limits, all we have to do is plug and chug. We plug in the number as x approaches it into the equation and we get back a value. But sometimes it's a little bit harder and we have a couple more steps to do. So I want to look at an example. Let's say we have the limit of x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 as x approaches 1. So if we were to just go ahead and plug in this 1, we would see that we'd have 1 squared minus 1 over 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0 over 0. But when we get 0 over 0, that is undefined. It doesn't tell us very much, so we want to go ahead and manipulate our equation to not get 0 over 0 the next time. So the first way we can do this is we can try and factor, because factoring changes the way the function looks, but it doesn't change the inherent value of the equation. So we see that we can factor this top portion, x squared minus 1. We know that, I'll rewrite it, x squared minus 1 over x minus 1. This is going to be the same thing as x minus 1 times x plus 1 over x minus 1. So we can see here, now we have a common factor in the top and the bottom that we can go ahead and cancel out. So now we can write our new equation, the limit as x approaches 1 of x plus 1. This is the same as this top example, except now I have factored a little bit. Now when we plug in 1, we see we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. So now that we actually got a number and not 0 over 0, we see that the limit of x squared minus 1 over x minus 1 as x approaches 1, it's going to be 2. In the next video, I'm going to go over another method on how to get rid of 0 over 0.